Hey everybody, we're back out here at the hive, and I have peeked on this in a video that we didn't display because it was just too heart-wrenching. We still have a small hive beetle problem in our what is now a nuke, and we have gotten to the desperate situation where there is only one queen cell, no larva or other brood, but the bees are still collecting honey and pollen. So we're hoping that maybe that one queen will pull through and we can still try to keep this hive over winter. We have procured another hive, but the apiary that has it has agreed to hold on to that for us until after frost, and we can bring it up here at a later date. So right now we're taking everything we can to attack the hive beetles that are inside this hive. I've already worked on the IPM board that goes under the screen bottom board that's in this nuke. And what we're using are these little Brawny Dine A Max towels. And I've roughed it up a little bit using a kitchen scrubber and slid it back up under the hive. That is going to act like Velcro to the small hive beetles that fall through the screen bottom board. It will trap them and not let them fly back up into the hive. But we still have hive beetles up in the hive. We want to try to catch them in any way we can. So we're going to take little sections of the Brawny towel, and I'm going to put one back in this corner right above the board, and I'm going to put one up in this corner, and I'm also going to put one right on top of a traditional hive beetle oil trap that will sit between the frames. That way it has a double purpose. I'll have the towel on top, and the beetles will want to run under the towel to find a hiding space, get into the oil and get trapped. Or if they find themselves scurrying across the top of the towel, they'll get trapped in the towel there as well. Now I don't have to pre-treat these by scrubbing on them. The bees will sort of attack these towels and want to try to get them out of the hive, and in tearing them up will make them fluffy enough to catch the hive beetles. Okay, well there she is, all buttoned back up. I know this isn't the best situation to be in. We really want to have a healthy hive that can protect itself. I have seen these paper traps, if you will, be used before, and people have used many different kinds of materials. Everything from dryer sheets to that fuzzy part on the back side of throwaway tablecloths. So there's a lot of different ways to do this, but I like the idea of using these Brawny towels. So we are going to supplement the feed of these bees in the interest of trying to boost their health and their productivity and to try to help them make it over winter. The feeding we're going to provide is a supplemental bee pollen, and we're going to place that out here near our fish pond bee watering area because the bees have already honed in on this water, so hopefully it will help them find the pollen more quickly. And this being an area where we're already aware of the bees, hopefully they'll be out of the way of playing children or anybody visiting the property. If you have any other things that you'd like to add to this, please go ahead and leave the comments down below. I'll try to come back in a week and give you an update on how all of these different methods are working. Thankfully, the weather is crazy because here it is in November and it is still hot, so we should be able to get back in the hive. But if there is a freak cold break, then we might have to put it off. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you next time.